Hello. Hi. Is the music loud? Me every day. Music feels a little loud. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I said I would read something I wrote. And this is like a year old, so I can't even say if this is still like accurate or valid, cause it's been over a year. But I do have something here. It is it's sorting out my feelings on a book, but I wrote it like right after reading the book. I only read the book once, and it's the third book of a series that I did not read. I only read the third book. But we'll get to that. First off, good afternoon. I hope everything is swell with everyone. Wait. Sorry, I was like, what'd I do with my water? I found it. So today we're playing more Potion Craft. Yesterday I did not stream, so we didn't play Long Live the Queen yesterday. But I'll be back again tomorrow with more keyframes. I need more people in my life to play keyframes, because like I know this is like completely separate from what we're doing today, but I've told my sisters about it and my best friend about it, and they're like, okay, cool. And I'm like, play it, please. But on the inside. Yeah. But yes, so Potion Craft, I decided, if you recall last week, I decided I was going to try to see if I can start reading like essays walleye play. because I feel like I'm not putting enough out into the world. You know, I feel like I'm not doing enough. And it's really a weird thing to say about this, but I do feel like that. I feel like, because I'm having fun, but I also feel like I need to be putting something into the world. You know, I don't feel like I am. So I'm going to see if I can write essays and read them while I play. That's the goal. That is the goal. So yeah, let's first, before I read it, I'll just get started with the game and see what we're working with and everything. Because do I remember where I left off? Not entirely. I don't think I need a coin flip for this game, but let me get a coin flip for this game anyways. Just prepare a coin flip coin. We're gonna have one ready just in case. Just in case. All right, so load game. I guess I could just hit continue, huh? Continue. Where did we leave off? Don't tell me we left off with customers, because I thought so. What are you trying to... The lock on my front door is stuck. My dude, I don't know, my dude. Do you want an acid potion? Maybe he would want one. You know, it's... Yeah, let's try that. Let's try to make him an acid potion, because, like, sure, that would break his entire door, but I don't have any other solutions, man. It's either that or you leave. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Ooh, these mushrooms will go swoop, swoop, swoop. And then we need to go that way, which... We don't have a lot that's going to take us... Oh, wait. Aha, we do! Haha. Mushrooms are my best friend now. I'm so nervous. I was so nervous about putting my opinions out into the world. It's not like I haven't done it before, but I was like in a small fan base, and I knew what I was talking about a lot because it was a Future Card Buddy Fight. Who else is talking about Future Card Buddy Fight? But we are not talking about Future Card Buddy Fight today. We are talking about the life revamp. So yeah, I wrote this a year ago, like I said. And it's going to be basically exactly as I wrote it. Like, I have not reread the book, so I cannot change my opinion on it because I have not reread the book. And I wrote this a year ago. So if you disagree, that's okay. But know that I don't take full claim, because this is year ago me, and I'll but year ago me, what year ago me has that current me does not, is that year ago me, do not disturb this, year ago me wrote this like right after reading it. Like, hang on, what's the date on here? The date that this was, oh wait, hang on. The date that this document was made was June 28th, 2024, around midnight. That is so funny. And I say in this book, we'll get to it because I'll read it out, but I finished reading it on June 27th. So you see how fresh in mind that was. So yeah, let's go. Let's try talking about this book and why I even needed to sort out my feelings on it. And let me put this somewhere a little bit easier to read it. Okay. I'm nervous. Okay, so again, it is called The Life Revamp, which I'll address again in the snap. Okay, I'll probably need to use that in a second. Okay, so on June 25th, 2024, I was scrolling through Libby, attempting to look for new adult books, and I found The Love Study. I read the synopsis and opened up the sample. I'm like, okay, why not? But when I had opened up the sample, I saw there was more books of reference. More books. Sorry. There was and also available The Hate Project, The Life Revamp, both with a hyperlink attached, taking you to a page where you could buy them. I read the synopsis and was like, a poly story. Intriguing. For The Life Revamp, it was a poly story. So, of course, interest grabbed. Now, I feel like such a waste was the only thing actually, this will take me there. It'll take me there enough, though. Don't worry, I know how to fix this. Oh my god, he got distracted. So all three of these books, I don't know if I should mention the author or not. Okay. Well, anyways, I found them each a bit interesting, but The Life Revamp was the one that helped my focus the most. I had read a few pages of The Love Study. There's a sample of it anyway. And one about a page of The Hate Project. But I really read the full sample for The Life Revamp. And that is how you know that I was interested in it. So. Yes, you wanted the acid potion. Bro, I should haggle you for this because that was a pain. But yeah, take it. That's already quite a bit. I need some kind of fertilizer for my garden. Oh, you want a wild growth potion. My guy. I don't know how to get you there. Oh, wait. Didn't I save the recipe for wild growth potion? Hold up. Oh, right, because I used all that stuff. Okay, I don't have Terraria or wild blooms? Water blooms? See, this is what happens when you just... Okay, well, let's try another way to make it. I'm sorry, I've already cut into my thing quite a bit. What were we even talking about? Right. So I checked out the Life Revamp, and this was still on June 25th of 2024. And by June 27th, 2024, 1:40 a.m., I had finished it. And I didn't know how to feel, nor what I really thought of it. Not immediately, right? So I went to go rate it on Goodreads. And then I got stuck. Because even though I read it really fast, I was like, you know? I wanted to give it 4 stars, but it didn't feel right because there was a different book that I also really liked that I put under 4 stars. And I was like, you know? Because that made sense. I didn't rate that directly, clearly. But so like, I was trying to figure that out. And I thought maybe it was about relatability to any character. So like the differences between the books The main characters are in different stages of life, and they're different people completely. Okay, I'll tell you what the other book was. I was just gonna kind of leave that out, but I'll tell you what the other book is, because they're not really comparable books. They're not comparable books. They're not comparable at all. They're like completely different books that completely different things. The only thing they have in common is that they are romances. Really? Is that the only thing I have that'll take me over there? If I use this one, it'll want to take me, and then I use the water, it's going to take me back that way. We don't want that. So I guess I gotta use my tangleweed. Ah. Cry, 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 cry. Alright, sure. So the other book that I was not quite comparing it to, but it was the Meet Cute Diary. And the main characters are very different in those stories, as you know if you've read both books. If you've read both books, you are aware that the main character of the Meet Cute Diary is a trans teenage boy, while the main character of the when you have a script and you still can't read something higher grade, bro. This is a strength of 2. I'm gonna haggle. Oh, food medium. Okay, let's start. I missed one. Shoot. Oh no, I'm losing. I should have started easy. I think he won the haggling. I lost. Fine, whatever. Explosion potion. Oh, actually, I think I did see... Oh, yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to get to. It's right there. Right. And I'm not either of the main characters. Me and the main characters are very different in both stories. The only thing we all have in common is I'm pretty sure we're all black. The main character in Meet Cute Diary is like multiracial. Anyways, so it's not really that, because also it's not like the book's unrealistic or anything. It's realistic, and like I said, I read it pretty quickly. I enjoyed it while I was reading it. Like it's an enjoyable book, or like a easy read. I don't know how to say it, but I like the book. But like, there was something bothering me about it. So what do when something bothers you about a book? You read other reviews about it. And reading those reviews, there are some that I didn't quite fully agree with, but I'm sorry. I was scrolling my script so that I had it, and then I was like, LOL. I just kind of like really summarized this whole thing. I really summarized that whole thing. I really brushed over it. I wasn't even going to include it, and then I brushed over it, which I should have just not included it. Anyways. Oh, you know me. Shoot. How am I going to get there? I don't know how I'm going to get there. Oh, wait. What we're going to do is we're going to hope that this mushroom gets close enough by the swirl, because remember, we found out those swirls get us where we need to go. So, right. Ah! Wow. Bro, I don't think I saved the recipe for... Oh. What'd I use? Mad Mushroom, Fire Bell, Wind Bloom. I can't get there. I'd have to go down and then up. But I don't have anything that's gonna take me that direction. Can I just go to bed? Is he gonna leave if I just go to bed? Is that gonna happen? Hang on. I just can't go to bed. Look, dude, I want to help you. I do. I want it. What do you even need it for? Look, I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm sorry. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, any desire for some mushrooms? Wink. Wink back. Oh, yeah. So, are you gonna buy some? Okay, let's see what you got. Ooh. So, I'm just looking at these, right? These mean that this is like a lower price for it, right? And like this is like, it's a normal price, and this is like, that's a bad deal for you. What was a bad deal was me trying to handle that guy and then failing miserably. I should have at least lowered the ability of it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Why did I make it? Sorry, let's go back to the book that I was discussing. So what the other reviews were saying. They were saying things like, oh, I didn't even go over what the book's about. Okay, before I can talk about the reviews, let me give you a quick summary of what the book was about, which I kind of did initially in this essay. It's written in the part that I kind of skimmed over. But basically, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Not 'cause my dad needs me. He's been less dad, more an absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. That's a lot of money. That's not. Ooh, do I want to haggle? We're gonna go easy because I really bungled that other one. Awesome. Okay. So what the life revamp is about? Yeah, I know this is like a touchy, well, not touchy. It's like a subject that some people won't agree with, in general anyway. But like I said, it's a poly book. So I was like, ooh, curiosity. I need a potion that can blow things up. They're useful in battle. You want a potion that can blow things up? Do I have enough that'll get me there now? I feel like I gotta go this way a couple of times and then up. And I think it'd be easier to go up in that way, but alright, we'll try it. So the main character, his name is Mason. He's like 30. Is he an accountant? I think I wrote down that he was an accountant. Me having a script and then not reading it. Okay, anyways, so the thing is about Mason is that Mason wants to get married, and he's not getting any good lines. You know what I mean? Like, he's dating, and he's just not finding a good guy. Like, it's not going anywhere. And then he meets a fashion designer by the name of Diego. And Diego and him hit it off. The thing about Diego, though, is that Diego is already married. But it's not a cheating story. Diego's wife's actually the one who set them up. Don't worry about it. Because again, it's a poly story. They have a relationship. Anyway, and so you see where the conflict is, right? Like, they have a great relationship, but also Mason's always wanted to get married. So now let's go into some of this other stuff. So what some of the reviews are saying. What were these reviews saying? They were simply saying things like, checks notes. They were saying that, so there's, okay, I'll just read it. As I said, I skimmed a couple of book reviews, and there were a couple ideas that have stuck in my mind. But not all of them I agree with in full. Stuck in my mind. Not all of them I agree with full, but I think there's something worth discussing in them. Sorry. For example, and I think these all go to hand in hand, there's this idea that Mason was a monogamous person forced into a polyamorous relationship. The suggestion of Clarice, the wife, coming up too much between Mason and Diego. This idea that Mason was too passive, that everyone kept deciding for him, kept deciding how he feels for him, and the subject of whether or not how this is going to work out. And the subject of whether or not how this is going to work out, a question Mason kept asking throughout the book, was actually answered. And I mean, so I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with Mason ending up with this relationship, right? Like, it's par for the course, you know? I mean, it's the plot of the book. It was going to happen. And, you know, it's fairly consent, you know, I'm trying to say, I don't know, I'm not just reading it directly off, but the thing is, right, that sorry, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to get this as strong as possible, because this guy wants, like, not a weak potion. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. And then if I add this one, oh, it's not going to get me where I wanted it to get me. Okay. Let's add a little water. Isn't this going to bring me directly down? Oh, there is. Yes. I hate you. Anyway. So I think, you know, right, as long as he consents in the relationship, Mason consents in the relationship, then it's fine, you know, like that he's in this relationship, that he, you know, he doesn't mind his partner having other partners, you know, that kind of thing. If he consents, he consents. The thing is, though, shoot, am I gonna waste this? Am I gonna waste this to make this guy's potion? I think I might. I think I will. I think the actual problem. Well, okay. So here's the core of what I'm talking about. This is a review of my review, LOL. The commentary on a review that I never posted. And that's not even really a review, it's a discussion. Yes! Can I get this a little bit stronger? Do you think? Didn't get stronger. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna finish the potion. Here you go, sir. Okay. Should I try haggling again? Because I'd like a stronger potion, bro. Just take your potion and go. That's all I got. That's all I got. Okay. I feel like always stumbles out in the fields. Is there something I can put in her food to make her more sure-footed? Bro, this is like that same thing that all the clumsy people are looking for. I ain't got it. I don't know what you're looking for, but I know that I do not have it. And also, I am running out of ingredients to make potions anyway. So, listen, ma'am, I don't have anything for you. I know, so mean of me. I need a potion that will help me clean up the rubble blocking the entrance. You want an explosion potion? Sir, I cannot give you an explosion potion. I literally have nothing that will help me give you an explosion potion. So, sir, I'm going to have to deny you as well. I apologize. What? There's more? Oh, you're selling stuff. Okay, let's see. Howdy, are you the new resident or something? I was just waiting to see what they do with this derelict person who can't read talks about books on the street. I can read. I just struggle to pronounce words. Derelict place. Well, I see you've sorted things out. Well done. If you need any help with building or any work on your land, ask me. I can also sell you furniture that I make myself. Interested? Who are you? A handyman, a builder. I build and repair, as well as make and sell furniture. I know how to work with wood, stone, and metal. I can help you with landscaping and expanding your house. As you see, I'm a big guy, so my work is efficient and dependable. Basically, if you need anything, just ask and I'll be glad to help. Alright, what you got? What you got, sir? What you got? 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 Things that are too expensive for me. What is this? Ooh, it's a garden expansion. I don't have the money for that. Okay, what do you have? A shelf? What is a shelf for? Wooden shelf. You can store anything on a shelf. Potions, legendary substances. Oh. Table. Something can be placed on it. You could sit on it. Ooh, tables that can be placed on it. Oh, you know me. You don't know me. Okay. Okay. Let's take with this. Oh, this is expensive. Craft wooden table. Wooden table. Wooden shelf. Wooden shelf. You can store anything on it. We don't want to. Should I haggle this down a little? Yeah, let's try to haggle it down a little. Booyah, it's a deal. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Oh good, that's the end of the day. I failed today. Just like I'm really failing on talking. There we go, look at that, isn't that nice? Then can I put these in here? Wow. Wow. Get out of my pocket, you monstrosities. I don't even know why I made this. I shouldn't have committed to it. I should have just been like, okay, and moved on. I don't know why I did that. You know, sometimes you do things that are questionable. Oh, right. Going to bed. Okay. I think the actual problem right, back to my review, not even early review. I think the actual problem where all the comments stem from is the question of, did Mason really not want to get married? Mason dreamed for so long to get married. He almost did once. Canonically in the story, he almost got married once to his best friend, Deck, in their early 20s. However, on the day of the wedding, Deck arrived. He panicked and left, okay? He panicked and left. So, literally arrived at the scene, opened the little door, looked Mason in the eye, closed the door, and told the limo to leave. That is Mason's memory of a wedding that he very much wanted. And, yeah. Hello, first. You're a merchant. I really have mine. I've never seen you before. Anyways, now we know each other. You sell potions here, yeah? Well, if you need something potion-y, I'll be sure to... Oh, I need something potion-y, I'll be sure to pop in. Oh, yeah. I also sell all kinds of stuff. Want to have a look? It's no problem if you don't. I just thought you might need it. But if you don't need it, then you don't. Anyway, you know what I mean. What do you sell? Oh, I don't have anything on me now. But I'll bring more next time, I promise. But generally, I have all sorts of things for the house. Dishes, teapots, vases, lots of other things too. Basically, if you want to decorate your home or buy something to make it cozy, I can definitely help out. So ask away. I'll even give you a discount because you're great. Your shop is great too. I like it. Awesome. Let me go grab those potions I just put up because maybe I can... Oh. Okay, someone might want one of these, but no one's going to want this. No one's going to want that. So I'm going to see if yeah, no one wants that. No one wants it. Oh, I can put like potions in these. I don't really need them, but will you take it? Will you take this monstrosity away from me, or should I just leave it as decoration, as the monstrosity I made? You know, she was pretty chill about it. I feel like I should get another watering can, but it says enchanted garden, so does that mean I can't get it for the? This is very tempting. Okay, look, I'm bad at money. We're gonna get this teapot. Okay, they said I could. It's not gonna harm me to haggle it a little. Ooh boy. Ooh girl, you know I never meant to hurt ya. Okay, thank you for your patronage. Even though I'm the one who spent money, I need a potion that can get rid of cockroaches, bed bugs, and other insects. So you need a poison. She wants a poison. We know how to make a poison. Don't we? Oh yeah, it's that one. It's that one. See, it's not even far. It's so easy. As a matter of fact, what's my recipe for poison? Yeah, bro, let's just... Here you go, ma'am. But you won't pay very much. Okay, look, since my my popularity is currently really low, I won't haggle you today. Fire potion. Okay, fire potion. Fire potion is not hard. Fire potion is easy. Fire potion, I got you. 3 fire bells? Really? That's a lot. That's a lot of fire bells for one little fire potion. I don't have anything else that moves that direction. Did it really take 3? Let's try this again. Did it really take a whole 3? Because, you know, maybe, just maybe, past me was tripping a little bit. And I realized once again that I have stopped talking about my reading this thing. So I don't know how well I'll be able to read essays while I do this. I really need 3 fire bells? That's so unfair. That's so unfair. It's my fault. Can this be a strong fire potion? Let's let it be strong. What do you mean you'd pay more for something higher grade? This is quality. This is top notch. Give me your money. I'm offended. I'm insulted. There you go. You need your strongest potions. Okay. I want to swing my weapon so fast my enemy doesn't have time to block my attacks. Okay, well, lucky you. Making a potion of swiftness is not hard. How many did I need for it? 4? I have 5. Cool, and it is swiftness 2? Well, I guess we'll try to get a 3. Oh, I already added. Oh, God doesn't know what she's doing. Well, we'll just take the potion. It's fine. We'll just. Ma'am, I don't have it. Oh, wait. By the way, I could use a potion. Will you help me out? What kind of potion do you need? There's a hidden monk in the forest where some interesting mushrooms grow. Winks. But it's full of mounds jutting out roots. To get across them without twisting an ankle requires incredible dexterity. Oh, sir. I don't... Where do you get dexterity, sir? That must be the trait, right? That I need a dexterity trait? Look. Look, listen. Is there? Is there? Okay. Anyways, let me continue. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to continue very well. Hang on. Wait. Alright, I better do this. Okay. Okay, listen. How many water balloons do I have? No. No, don't worry about it. That's one. Wait. This is two. Yeah, I realize that is a very unknown area. Okay, well anyway. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Was that 4? Yeah, that was 4. Bro, it was right there. It was right there. That's embarrassing on my end. Sir. Let's do a different jar shape. This jar shape. Okay. Good job, you completed the chapter. With each new chapter, new visitors, orders, types, potion-based merchants. Continue to complete goals in the Alchemist Pass to unlock the full potential of your alchemy equipment and learn all the secrets of the trade. Okay. Here you go, sir. Thank you, sir. And what do we got from you? Oh. Sir. I'll take 2 of these and 1 of these. I'll take 2 of these. I'll take 3 of these. Wait, what's this one? I don't have a mushroom. Right? I don't grow these. We'll just get 2. And we're going to haggle a little bit. If I haggle poorly, I won't be able to afford it. Is that a risk I'm willing to take? Yes. I know, this haggling requires a lot of focus. Ha! Oh gosh, I'm broke. Hello! A freezing potion. A freezing potion? A freezing potion. A freezing potion is not hard. A freezing potion is easy. A freezing potion, I probably have the recipe saved. Here you go. Here you go, good sir. Your freezing potion. Just take it and go. Food needs to spoil incredibly fast and then make us stay fresh. Do you also want a freezing potion? Do you want a freezing potion, ma'am? Hello. Deals additional damage. Deals additional damage? Does she want to be stronger? Does she want a strength potion for her sword? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I want to try this. If I just do this and I go whoop. Ugh, ma'am. I don't know if you want then. No, what'll additional damage? Oh, I can zoom in. This one? Stone skin? That's like kind of a waste of my stuff, man. Okay, let's see what was I. Right. That was his experience with the wedding. Mason's experience with the wedding was his best friend leaving him at the altar. That's miserable. That's really sad. Sorry. I say like I've never read the book before. No. So yeah, that leaves a deep wound in Mason, even 8-ish years later. Even though 8-ish years later they're best friends, they're still best friends. However, his goal never changed. He wanted marriage. You know, that's what he wants. He wants marriage. And, what's this? Rage. Oh, I don't like that. So, and he stuck to this goal very much. So even though like dating has not been going anywhere for him, it was not a good time. To the point that he's in like a relationship that he's like kind of just, well, the guy sounds good on paper, so there's no like chemistry there, but that's what his mindset is. He's like, well, you know. And not, so he was thinking about like, maybe I should just like have an exclusive relationship with this guy, even though, yeah, that's the same at the beginning of the story. No real feelings for this guy, but he's what he's in theory looking for, But then he meets Diego, and they hit it off. They have lots of fun. They go on dates, and they decide to try. And it's like a happy, stable relationship. Except, let me add this part in. I'll read it directly. Sometimes you just gotta read it directly. Do I have anything that's gonna take me left? I mean, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna waste this. Wait, everything gonna take me back up? We're gonna waste this. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I am trying to go further down. Ooh, that was a close one. I was really about to waste it. We don't need the potion of strength because she doesn't want strength. I don't know what she's looking for, but it's not strength. So Mason and Diego hit it off, and they have fun, go on dates, and decide to try. And they're a steady, happy relationship. Mason's not even really jealous of Clarice. He just feels awkward at the mornings after because he's gonna run into her. And everything's fine and dandy, right? But it's not. They sort of treat it like Mason's being a bit silly when his world comes crashing down, but let me reread it. They sort of treat it like Mason being silly when his world comes crashing down when he and Diego are approached and asked how long they've been married. Like, I don't think that's what she wants. I don't think she's gonna be happy with that. Oh well, here we go. Miss Ma'am, I have nothing else to offer you. Also, I'm running out of ingredients. I know, I'm such an awful person. Last little man was in the block. How do I get home? Oh, ma'am, you caused an explosion. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't have anything that takes me left. Oh, this will take me left. I have 2 of those. Oh, this will also. I have 3 of these. That should work. Okay. They sort of treat it. I know. Restart. I'm gonna start it over because otherwise it's not gonna flow. It's gotta flow. They sort of treat it like Mason's being a bit silly when his world comes crashing down. When he and Diego are approached and asked how long they've been married. Like, maybe it was a bit silly to end a happy, stable relationship over it, but that wasn't it. It wasn't just because some rando asked an uncomfortable question. It was because other randos will ask that question and Mason will never get that, to be married. Everyone thinks that it's more about the stability and that Mason doesn't really want to get married. Rather just he planned to do that. He planned to do what he stuck. Oh my gosh, I can read. When you can't read your own sentences. Okay. Oh, that feels like a waste. There's something else that goes up a little bit more? But that'd super be a waste. Okay. Here we go. Everyone thinks it's more about the stability and that Mason doesn't really want to get married, rather just that he planned to do what he stuck with. But I'm not so sure that's actually the case. Oh wait, let me start that. I'm not so sure. I'm gonna read it again. I looked away because I didn't get an opinion there. See, good. Just take it, ma'am. You also have potions. I also see that you got an ingredient garden of your own. That's something I can help you out with. I grow mushrooms, and I got some extra mushrooms to sell. You can plant them in your garden and have your own grown mushrooms in a couple days. Just don't forget to water them. Want to have a look? Who are you? The locals call me Mushroom. Oh, goodness. No wonder my mushrooms are. No wonder as a mushroom of life. I'm sorry. Do you need me to read this? I'm not reading it. The locals call her the Mushroom Hag. Because mushrooms are her life and her delight. I know hundreds of recipes for mushroom dishes and liquors. That old codger of a husband of mine is also a funny guy into his fungi. But he likes gathering them in the forest, while I like growing mine at home. Homegrown mushrooms aren't something else entirely, after all. Was that the dexterity guy who came by? The guy who was like, I need to be I'm not dexterous. This one would be the most useful. Let me see if I can. I need to get it down. How much? Hang on, let me open up my handy dandy calculator. Can I math? I used to be good at math. I only need to get it down 28. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Booyah. Booyakasha. Let's go plant that seed. Awesome, that was the last one of today too. Can I plant the seed? Oh, it'll go right here? Awesome. Oh, maybe I should carry that in my... I was curious. What was I saying? I was reading something. Right, so I'm going to summarize it a little bit. Basically, the book's like, yeah, he doesn't really want to get married. He just, he decided to, and that's what he's sticking with. But I'm not so sure the book does a good job at convincing readers that Mason really felt that way. At least I think that's what I think that's the issue. See, Mason was really torn up about the revelation. Diego's married to Clarice. Mason can't ever marry him. But what really sticks with me is his conversation with Deck about it. So, the breakup between Mason and Diego started off where Mason tried to end it, and Diego was first trying to stop him, and he goes from trying to stop him, then to telling him that maybe the problem isn't that him and Clarice are married, but something within Mason. Which I agree, the problem was that inside of Mason he wants to get married. I know. Okay, I'm sorry. And Deck is comforting Mason after this and asks him about the breakup, stating that he thought the important part of getting married to Mason was the stability of the relationship. And Mason tells him, and I have to stop for a second because I have to read this directly because it's a direct quote. No, that's what the important part is to you and Sid, Ronnie and Mia, and one day Oscar and Jack. But me, I want the big event where in front of my friends and family, someone chooses me. End quote. Deck, of course, feels bad for being the one who took that away from him in the first place. But moving on. Throughout this arc, I had two thoughts. One, I guess this could end up like a Gretzko in Florence. And two, what could the solution for them be? I'm pausing for a second because the next part will have a little spoilers. Like this isn't a whole spoiler. There's spoilers for the other thing because yeah. But first let's read this. Hello, colleague. Would you like to buy some enchanted paper? By the way, I was thinking I can give you a few tips that might be useful for a novice alchemist. First, when using the alchemy map, try landing your potion precisely in the cell of a specific effect. The closer your potion is to the cell, the stronger it will be. Generally, customers are willing to pay more for stronger potions. Second, always use the ladle. With the ladle, you can move the potion towards the center of the map. By carefully adding water from the ladle, you can easily achieve a strong potion, provided you choose the right ingredients. Do you have a shop too? No, I don't have a shop. I have a laboratory in another town. I conduct various alchemy experiments here and there. I do some research for money and help people in exchange for favors. So you and I are not competitors. Quite the opposite, actually. I will soon have extra alchemy devices that you will definitely be interested in. Sir, I'm broke. I'm so broke, sir. I really appreciate this, but I am very broke. Oh, thank you, sir. Thanks for stopping by. I need a potion that can break the thick shell of a monster. I want a potion with some bonus effects. I'm willing to pay handsomely. Oh, bonus effects. Okay, wait. Ma'am, would you like this monstrosity I made? Those are compatible. You're right, they are. I don't know why I went through with it. You want something that'll break the shell, but also has bonus effects? Oh, right, I didn't save the recipe for stone skin. Wait, what does stone skin do? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, I forgot that there's a limit on how much you can offer someone. My bad. Okay, sorry about that, ma'am. I was gonna give you an acid potion. I just wanted to see if either of these were like interesting at all to you. Alchemist, for my latest research, I find it myself in need of a potion that can explode. The potion's quality is important to you. I don't know what you're trying to say to me. Did I check on my garden? I'm supposed to do that first. I love a little garden here that I should be talking while I water. You know, I can rearrange this stuff, right? Wait, hang on. Build mode. Yeah, look, listen. It's very important to me that these are next to each other. Because they're the same. Okay? It's just like, it's just vibe. Oop. Oh, I can't move the mushrooms. That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted these to be next to each other. Oh, fertilizing herbs and mushrooms with potions. Allows for herbs and mushrooms in an enchanted garden to be fertilized using a wild growth potion. Fertilizing speeds up herbs and mushrooms growth proportionately to the strength of the potion, as well as providing an additional harvest when fertilizing already grown bushes. This potion may be used on already collected plants. The same bush may only be fertilized once per day. Is there something else that... I don't want the growth speed. I want the amount increased. Oh, what? I can... What is this? I want seeds. Wait. Yeah, okay. The amount of ingredients when harvesting is increased. Yeah, let's create that. At the beginning of the day, mature herbs in the garden may overgrow, but provide more ingredients during the next harvest. Yeah, let's do that. Look. I know, I was supposed to leave it at 10, but we're just gonna max these out because we're running a business here. And I use a lot of equipment all the time. What's this? Oh, by type. Okay, well anyways, so well, that's a little awkward. I want some explosion potion, but I only have 5 fire bells. Okay, well, I guess we'll see what we can do. We'll start with this one. Is it a little bit of a waste? Yes, but I need to get far. You're gonna go far, kid. Okay, I'm going to quickly discuss Agretzko and Florence for the comparison. And if you are curious if you're going to watch Agretzko or Florence, or play Florence. Florence is a game. Agretzko is a series on probably still on Netflix. Here I'm putting up this little splatter stickers. Yee, isn't it so cute? I made it myself. Anyways, I'm gonna keep that up, and you can mute me. And then when I put it down, you can unmute me. It should only take about a minute if I read this properly, but as we see, I'm also not reading properly. So there you go. So thought 1. If you're familiar with the Netflix series Agretzko and the video game Florence and would like to check them out spoiler free, mute me because spoilers are follow. I'll put oh yeah, I already did that. Okay, starting now. In Agretzko season 2 or 3, she was dating a guy named Tadano. And they hit it off. They were so happy together until they weren't. Agretzko had this idea. Agretzko had to give up things that she wanted for this relationship. Tadano was rich, so she didn't need to work. Tadano didn't want kids, and he didn't believe in marriage. So, do you think this will take me closer to the explosion? Probably won't. It took me further. My bad. That's on me. Shoot. I'm not gonna get that first ingredient back. Okay, well, anyway. I'm not done. Right. So Agretzko, she had nothing really to look forward to or to do with herself. And so, despite how well they liked each other, the relationship had to end because she ended up becoming miserable in this relationship dynamic. On the other hand, we have Florence, which is a similar ending but different. So in Florence, the main character that you play as, she ends up falling in love with this guy, and they get together and they have some grand times. They completely blend their families, like they meet each other's families and everything, but in the end they do end up like breaking up. However, despite breaking up, it's not like it was a bad note, because in the end they both like reinvigorated their passions. So like she's going back to her art and he's going back to his music stuff, and it's like they inspired each other to do so. And so one thought I had while reading the book is, okay, well, maybe Mason and Diego will break up for like officially, and it'll just be that and the solution will simply be that, you know, they'll move on, but they've grown as people, you know, one of those kind of stories. That's what I thought might happen, right? And so yeah. Boop. Okay, worked. So yeah. Then it comes down to, but then there's the other thing that could have happened, right? That they find a solution to this problem. Like, you know, what could the possible solution be? Well, I did come up with a solution, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is probably the solution. I think it's a pretty good one in my opinion. Sorry. See, I'm gonna read off of it, but first I was looking for an explosion potion, right? It didn't come very strong. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't make a strong potion. I didn't make a strong potion at all, at all, at all. But you can, I know you'd like a stronger potion, so I won't haggle you, sir. Fishing in the lake. I cast my mind, hold my hand. How can I fish now? Okay, you just want a simple, this thing. I don't have a very good reputation, but I'm broke. Maybe I need to move this where I can see it on the other side of my screen, because, you know, I keep not reading, and I think that's the problem. I think it's because I have to look the opposite direction. Not super the opposite direction, but it's like just a little bit inconvenient. Maybe you're not getting this. I usually go deep into the woods, choose a picturesque spot, and listen to birds sing. I even try to sing myself when no one was listening. Okay, let's see. Ooh. I need something that goes the other way, ma'am. This goes the other way. I can't afford that. But this compels me. Oops. Okay, cool. Okay, bye, ma'am. I don't like letting people leave without me interacting with them, because this like makes me feel bad. Head hurts. Making me like jesting, kind of sleeping. Sleeping drop. No. You don't want a healing potion? I keep doing this. But it's like now they're asking for simple potions. I need a potion that I can use on a shield to add protection points. Oh. So you want like a potion of protection? I don't know what that is, sir. Okay, well I guess we'll try to find a potion of protection. I don't think a potion of mana is gonna do it. Unless they want them, right? Like a protection potion. Alright, yeah, sure. I think I can come down. Oh. I feel like I gotta be down here with this stuff, so I guess I'll head downward. But do I wanna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the firebell first. Oh wait, but I only have one firebell. We're gonna use this one first, because I have plenty of those. Because if I need to like destroy the potion, I won't get the first ingredient back, I believe. Okay, so then we can use the firebell. What was I saying? Right! Actually, that's too far away now. Ah! So what was solution 2? Let's get over, let's read off of what this is, because I didn't actually... I know that in this way it's written, I don't fully explain it until later, but... See, Mason didn't want rings, or a certificate, or to be legally bound to anyone. He never talked about that part. He wanted... No. He never talked about that. He did talk about the wedding. He had so much fun planning it. You know, the one that he was going to have with Dick. And he had so much fun making the registry, all that stuff. What he wanted was the ceremony and to plan a big event. But, oh no, I'm doomed. A proclamation of love in front of people who mattered. Sure, a stable relationship is nice, and really everyone who dates seriously wants that. But Mason said himself, that's not the important part of getting married to him. It was definitely the ceremony, but no one besides Deck in that scene gets that. I'm not entirely sure the story got that. There's a scene in the, during the breakup period where he's at his mom's house, Mason is. And there's this picture of her where she's like really happy, and it's like for her 40th birthday. He took that picture and he's like happy that she's happy. She's surrounded by all these people, and he's like, it's so great for her that she's happy. Me personally, I wouldn't have that many people at my party though, because that's like a lot of people, and I'm just like not that much of a people person. And like, to me, what it feels like the scene is doing, you know, is trying to be like, okay, different things work out for different people. You don't have to have it like the very story specific, written in stone, this one specific way type of thing. But I think that, and I think that's fine, you know, like in stories sometimes that happens, and sometimes you get advice from people, but I do have to agree that but I can see why someone would feel others tell Mason how he feels. Mason doesn't ever, on his own, come to the conclusion that he doesn't want a wedding. Instead, it's things like his mom tells him that he's a go-getter. If he wanted to get married, he would have done that. He'd be married already. Diego tells him, essentially, and then when Diego listens to his plans were, he essentially tells him, oh, okay, wait, sorry. I keep backtracking on my sentence because I see I'm missing words, and it bothers me when I miss words. Do you think this is gonna be doom? Okay, well anyways, so Diego tells him, so Diego listens to his plans and why Mason still feels off about everything, and essentially tells him that it's because he's a planner type and his plans fell through. So, of course, that's why he feels off. And that's the end of the book. That's it. Oh, shoot. It is doom. Shoot. Oh, I didn't get the fireball back anyway. Wait, was that the fireball for this one or for a different one? Why didn't I try to spin during that? Ugh. Let's see where this takes me. Okay, so yeah, let's see where that takes me. What was I saying? Sure. Oh, that. Okay. Sure. They do discuss the idea of kids in the future because that's something else that Mason did want. It's just that it's not brought up as much as the marriage thing. Really wants to get married. And you know, they talk about kids. So that's one problem solved, sort of. Like you have the indication that it will be solved. But that's not but it still feels a bit like, like Mason really just has to give up on marriage altogether. There's no suggestion from the book that maybe Mason will marry someone else in the future. Just kind of unless I forgot that. Again, I wrote this like the day after I finished reading it, but yeah, maybe there was. I just missed it. But I don't think there was. Anyway. There's just kind of Mason will get over his plans falling through. And it sort of does feel a little bit unfair. I didn't immediately come to that conclusion, to be honest. Instead, I tried to convince myself why my solution didn't work, which I realize I didn't share, thus should now share here, because I don't know how else to fit it in earlier. I don't know how to fit it in any earlier. So my solution. What I thought was going to happen was that Diego would have a gesture of doing a ceremony of sorts. An unofficial wedding. Just for them to devote themselves to each other. This is doom again. An unofficial wedding for them to devote themselves to each other in front of their friends and family, to say that they love each other. And I mean, why not? Well, why not? This is the part where I'll explain why my solution was not gonna work. And the thing is that they are still a fairly new relationship, right? Weddings don't happen like early on in your relationship. They happen like later on down the road. And even though by the end of the book they are able to say that they love each other, and that Mason has already gotten pretty involved in Diego's life and stuff. Diego's just meeting Mason's friends by the end of the book. And the book ends right after they get back together, really. Like the morning after. So, yeah, a whole wedding ceremony, like a whole wedding ceremony is a bit much for such a early relationship, you know. And dang. But maybe it could have been an idea, at least, Then Mason could get his ceremony, because really that's what he wanted. At least that's what it reads to me. Because that's the one thing he actually said himself. This is all doom. Sorry, I went right out of reading because this is all doom. This is all doom. Bruh. But sure, we know how that they'll figure out how to manage kids. That they told us. But a ceremony seemed to be really important to Mason, so it just feels the ceremony seemed really important to Mason, and everyone telling him he doesn't actually want to get married and that he'll get over it, I have to admit, is a bit unfulfilling. So yeah, I like the book. But maybe it should have gone on longer. Or had an epilogue, because honestly, there just seem to be a couple things left a bit too open. And that's, as far as I'm aware, the last book in the series. That is, as far as I'm aware, the last book in the series. So yeah. That's what I have written. I didn't read it exactly, and maybe that's the problem. But, you know, sometimes it's just like, wait, there's something over there. That doesn't look like a... That's a book. I was just over there, gosh darn it. I know, I'm wasting all these ingredients. Like, when I play games, sometimes I'm like, yeah, there's someone who's looking at me like, why are you doing that? And it's because I don't know how to do anything else. You know, sometimes when you play games and you're like, or watch people play games that you've played, and you're like, oh, you're doing it wrong. It's all wrong. You know, sometimes it's a little frustrating watching some people play games, but it's not like always. It's just like sometimes you're like, no, do the other thing. You think I'm gonna get through here easily? Those are some skulls that I'm gonna have to cross. What? Do I head up or do I use the swirl? Do I head up or do I use the swirl? Do I have anything to head up? I guess I'm using the... Oh. I could use this. Or I could use the swirl. Alright, I wasn't sure I'd need to flip a coin, but I guess I will need to flip a coin. Okay, I'll flip a coin. Do I use the swirl? No. The coin said no. We do not use the swirl. Alright. Into the... Ah, shoot. Did I at least clear it a little bit? What was over there? I don't know. I don't know what was over there. What did you need? Oh, protection. Brown. Look, listen, dude. Like, listen. It's not my fault, Brown. You see, I was going to provide you with that, but but yeah, so there we go. I talked about that book, and I think that Past Me made some solid points. I think that it is important that if you're not going to write another book, well, no, that's not even the problem, because I don't think the book realized that that was an issue, and I think that's why people who reviewed the book had a problem with the book, because I just think that it's a little bit a little unfulfilling for Mason on the, like, so his options are get married in a loveless marriage, or never get married but be in a long relationship. It's like he can't have both. You know? And I like, again, the problem for him is not the stable relationship like everyone else thought it was. Everyone else being the characters in the book. For him, and it's not just his plans, I don't think. I think he, like, again, he says that he wants a ceremony where someone chooses him, and he didn't get that, and he won't get that, and that's just his life. He just, the way it is anyway. It's like, yeah, well, sure, he said he wanted that. What a mean swirl. Why did that swirl do that to me? But it's like, sure he says that he wants a ceremony where someone chooses him, but you know, he doesn't need a wedding. He doesn't need it. And like, I know someone can choose you without it being a whole big ceremony type thing, but I think that it's a little sad. Like, yeah, plans can change and everything, but it's not that his plans change, it's that he's told to give up on them. You know? And I think that's it. I think that's the real thing, the real whoop-de-doop that everyone's having had with the book. This book is a couple years old. I don't know. What am I even saying right now? Anyways, that's the point. The point is that the book does not convince the audience that Mason's actually in a happy situation for what his desires are. And that's that. That's the shoo-wop-de-wop. I don't think I have anything to get me all the way over there. Oh, I should have done... Oh. Sure, let's try it. Woo. If I add water to this, what is it gonna... Just a little water, just a little bit. Okay, sure. Oh, well, if I add water to this, just a little bit. Well, oh, this game is difficult. It's difficult for me. That's okay. I like it anyway. That's low-key a reference to a conversation in my script that I hope stays in because I really liked the interaction. I really did, and I want this to stay. That even I forced it into one of the versions. Ah, shoot! I didn't mean to do all that. You look away from the chart for 2 seconds. Oh man. No! No! Okay. Let's reset. Let's just reset it. Resetty. Look, I think I'm gonna have to get a bad grade today. I don't even know what that is. Like a protection? A protection? You want a protection potion or something? You want a protection potion or something, sir? You want protection? I don't know how to get you that. I don't know what that is, sir. Cause that's what he's asking for, right? Instead of like extra protection points. Bro, I tried to look it up, but there's different types of protection. And that's cry. What kind of protection are you looking for, sir? From different kinds of danger. Different kinds of danger. Sir. Sir. Sir, I don't know what you want from me. Okay, let's see. Where is this? Oh, well, I can't. Wait. Okay. Well, that's too difficult for me. I think I'm gonna have to reject this guy. Because I just, oh, well, maybe this would be, it looks like the protection things might be on a different base. Remember how the other day I was like, oh, I think then there is a, yeah, okay, look, sir. I don't have anything for you. A lantern that won't start a fire if it breaks. What? 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 Like, you want a frozen one? What is she asking me for? Oh. Oh. I don't have any fire bells. Oh, I don't have any fire bells? I'm not getting anywhere. Hang on. Do I have... Okay. Look. I need more products. As the amount of ingredients received in harvesting wildly overgrown herbs. The enchanted garden is increased. I might need that. What else? Increase irrepressible celery. You learn better persuasion. Okay, sure, but I want... Yeah, let's do this because I don't have what you're asking for. Oh, what? When brewing ingredients in batches. Oh, I haven't made any in batches. Alchemy practice. Alchemy visibility radius. Oh. Yes. Oh, I'm out of stuff now. Okay. Look, ma'am. I think what you want is this. And I would love to get that for you. I really, really would. But ma'am, I need you to understand. Well, it might not be too hard. I probably can't get it to you. But if I can, I will, ma'am, because I care about your needs. I care about your needs very much, ma'am. And so we will. And we will. No. I feel like I could have done better reading that. Sorry, sometimes my brain just starts going and then I start talking and then I realize I didn't actually catch you up. I didn't follow any sort of system. I just started talking. And I apologize for that. Anyways, I was going to talk about my book review. It's not even a review because I didn't call it a review. I actually have a different thing that's like book review where I did a very bare bones review of a different book. But I like that book a lot, even though it was first person point of view. I don't like reading first person point of view. Why not? I don't know. I know people can read like whatever, but I'm just like not a first person kind of view type of person, so it's really painful because a lot of books are first person point of view and they don't even like prepare you for it, honestly. They're just like, yeah, this is the book, and then you look at it and you're like, this book is first person. But what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They don't have any sort of system for it. And that's that. Anyways, I'm currently reading a different book called The Raven Boys. I don't know if you're familiar with the Raven Boys. I have not read the original book. I'm reading the graphic novel, though. I'm reading the graphic novel. And I'm enjoying it. It's very interesting. I'm pretty sure I'm enjoying it. Okay, look, listen. You will be my saving grace because you're my last up. Oh my gosh. Oop. Do you remember where this takes me? I don't remember where this takes me. I want to use it, but I fear that it's going to take me too far. And oh no! I'm out of the overs. Okay. Wow. I think she wants a light potion. I do not know how to get her a light potion. I think she wants a light potion. How do I give her a light potion? How do I do it? Why'd you do it, Gloomeister? Oh goodness, okay. Repair the alchemy machine. Create a potion with the effect of a tier 3. Oh shoot, you distracted me. Create a potion with 3 different effects. Now that actually shouldn't be too hard, but I wish. See, because, okay, the thing is, right? And the thing is why I keep not grinding these down is because it goes too low. I don't want it to go low. I just want it to go over. I can't go to bed with all these customers. This is just decorative, isn't it? Oh. Starts sobbing. My monstrosity. I like my monstrosity. It's pretty. She wants a light potion. That shouldn't be hard. That shouldn't be hard, but I can't do it. I can't get her what she needs. Yeah, I want to try to figure out a better way to do essays. Because that was very sloppy. And wait, maybe if I go low, I have this will take you back up. Okay, we're gonna go low. That's just so low. Y'all listen to the song Solo by Kenny Elrod. All that love, where did it go? It disappeared like summer snow. Fed me false hope, now I know you're like the rest, and that's just so low. I feel like I need to start this game over, Loki. Loki. Bro, what am I doing? Okay. Yep, and then we're gonna want to go. We're gonna want to keep moving. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not. I don't have anything for her. Look, this is awful. This is awful. I'm wasting my ingredients. Where are you gonna take me to, Philippe? Hi. Okay, but that even if I did read it better, oh my gosh, I would still not be far. I'm gonna have to drop my popularity like a lot real quick. Like, listen, I'm sorry, ma'am. I know I'm an evil person. Do I have anything that'll just jump me to the wild growth? I don't, sir. I know. Where to, let's restart this. Because the wild growth is down here, right? Okay. I might be able to get there. We're gonna change up the recipe a little bit. We're gonna change up the recipe a little bit. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna change up the recipe a little bit. So what I kind of want to do in regards to the essay, and this was a kind of a test for that, and I don't think I did it very well, but this is a test for that regardless, is that I wanted to at one point do video essays called How I Would Do It, where basically I analyze something. Well, I take something and I try to keep it as close to the original as possible while adjusting a scene or several to help the flow of it a bit more. Because the thing is, right, sometimes there's like, because of the way that the industry works, right, there's time crunches all the time. And me personally, I think that like, well, okay, because there's no 5,000 foot separation from a series, because it is a because the people are like working under crunch time. Should I ask if this person needs anything? Okay, well, stop for a second and then left. Okay. Oh, that's because for the day. I'm so sorry, ma'am, that I couldn't get you the thing that you wanted. I'm a mess right now. This is bad business practice. Watch me fail at a business is what I should have titled this. Y'all don't want to give me any seeds yet? Y'all don't want to just like help an alchemist out? Should I be haggling people more often? Okay, let's see. What does our first customer want today? Oh, a mana potion? What's my mana potion at? Is it a weak one? It is a weak one. Should I try to make a non-weak one? Let's try it. Let's try to make a non-weak mana potion. I have limited supply, but we're gonna try it anyway. Let me see where it is. We know where it is. She wants a strong mana potion. So that is what we shall try to provide. Really sucks I only have like the, oh. Okay. I hope that's not too close to the bones. Well, let's go ahead and... Okay, yeah. I got nervous that it was too close to the bone, so I just wanted to get that out the way. Ugh, okay. What do we need to do? We need to scoot it over just a little bit more. Well, if we scoot it over a little bit more... Still don't have any way to go up besides this one. Oh wait, maybe if I add a little bit of water. Just a little bit, and then... That should work, right? Like just this and... Shoot. We are trying to get this a strong potion. Awesome. That'll do, donkey. At least it should. It's not the strongest potion out there, but it's my strongest potion. Yeah, let's do that. Here you go, ma'am. I understand that you would like a stronger potion. However, I don't have stronger. Need a potion that we get up a high, sheer cliff. You want to fly? I have swiftness, I don't have flight. A high sheer? What does that mean? What is a sheer cliff? From Collins Dictionary, you can use sheer to emphasize the state that a state or situation is complete and does not involve or is not mixed with anything else. From vocabulary.com, sheer can also describe something steep, like a cliff. Okay, so it's a steep cliff. It's steep. Again, I don't have flight. I have swiftness though. Would that do it? Like, you know, you just run up it. You run up it really fast. Or am I... Or am I silly? Am I silly for thinking this? Am I silly for thinking this? I might be. I might be. But we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, wait. Bruh. Bruh. Hang on. Oh, that's gonna be stuck in there forever. Let's see if he wants a swiftness potion. If he doesn't want a swiftness potion, well, that's on him. I'm evil for that. Sometimes I gather plants at night, doing that in the dark. Well, it's just difficult, to put it lightly. Because it was always in the dark. I would use a torch. I don't want to actually start. Okay, this is redemption. This is redemption for sure. I know I gotta start with that one because reasons. But I promise you, this is redemption. This is definitely gonna be redemption, and you don't have to worry your pretty little mind about anything. Don't you worry your pretty little mind. I didn't even see the fireball sitting here. Or I wouldn't have used that green mushroom probably. People throw rocks at things that shine in life. Makes love look hard. The stakes are high. The waters are rough. Yeah, that song is older. I do better singing older. And I mean it, because I don't even know what she sings today. I feel like, see, now I'm not talking about it. I should probably start talking about the book more, but again, like I said, it's been a year since I read it, so. So, like, I don't know if I have that much insightfulness to say about it because it's been a while. Dang, I guess I'm really gonna have to write like an actual. Dang it! It's okay. We'll do better this time. We'll do better. We'll do so much better. We'll do so much better than last time because we're cool like that. We're super cool. And we know what we're doing now. Because I have these fire bells. Wait. Oh, I don't think I saved that. Did I? Bruh. Why am I wasting my time? That's okay. So shut up, shut up, shut up, don't wanna hear it. Get out, get out, get out, get out of my head. Wait, what does the chariot do? Oh, well, we might as well just grind up one of these. Put that in there. Grind up one of these. Put that in there. And stir, 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 stir. Stir, 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 stir. Awesome. And then we boom, 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 boom. And let's give her a nice little shape. Let's give her the star. And if she doesn't want this, I'm gonna be very sad. Because this is exactly what she's asking for. Yes. Oh. Redemption. Okay, what's up? Ma'am. Who's this? Ma'am, I don't have money. Ma'am, I'm broke. Ma'am. 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 I see what you're trying to do here. No, you need a whole, oh my gosh, look. You know, oh, no, no. One of my components keeps heating up too much during my, oh, a potion that will pull you down. Yes, sir, I have that. I do, actually. I do have that. I'm so glad you came and asked. I have exactly what you're looking for. Hello, alchemist. Help me replenish my supply of potions. I had some with me, but the hunt turned out wild, and I have to drink every last one. I need a potion that accelerates wound healing, preferably not very toxic. Are you a hunter? Right, but I don't hunt animals. I hunt creatures like trolls, ogres, various ghouls, sometimes harpies. In general, I deal with all kinds of fantastic game, but the pay is decent. Dude, that seems kind of mean. What? What's my reputation right now? Why though? Why though? Look. I know, but why though? Are they bad in this world? I could have given him a healing potion. Now my reputation is bad. I thought he was gonna be mean. Those are almost a little bit potion to make my stomach hurt. Oh yeah, that's easy. Here you go. Oops. Woo, okay. That was it for the day. Yep. Wow. I'm so great at this shop thing. The game at the beginning. Keep on hand potions that people ask for commonly. The potions I have on hand. Potions nobody wants. Alright, well, there we have it. We shall water our garden. Your flowers will finally grow. I want to have something of substance to say while I talk. I have a freezing potion. Oh, really? That's it? A freezing potion? Thank you for being very specific. Let's see. Is my mic on? I do that all the time. I do that all the time. Boop. I want some kind of combat potion I can throw at enemies from a distance. What do you mean by that? What do you... A combat potion? Like fire? I don't think you'd want this stone skin. No, I didn't think so. Okay. You want a fire potion? Why not? Why won't you pay very much for it? 30's pretty good if I can get this right. Ooh, it's even better, but okay. Let's just haggle just a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, do you have any glowing paint? I need a sign that can be seen from far away in the dark. So you want a light potion. So you want a light potion? She called it paint. Yeah, give it to her in like a bottle like this. Whoa! Pay something higher grade, man. This is a light 2 potion. Like, this isn't even weird. Yeah, just. Ooh. We're just gonna go up just a little bit, but that's. Wow. Okay. Not trying to be greedy. I'm broke. They say you make potions that really work. Well, it's good that somebody thinks that. Let's see. I picked a few mushrooms in the woods today. Want to take a look? Does anyone else buy mushrooms from you? They sure do. Mushrooms are always in high demand. People dry them in the winter, pickle them, and brew. And the brewer adds them to his forest straw. The fisherman sometimes uses mushrooms for bait. Everyone wants my mushrooms. Alright, what you got, sir? These are the ones I don't grow, right? Oh, but these are the ones. These are the ones. These are the ones. And one of these. Let's lower the price a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a deal. Thank you, sir. Thank you, good sir. Thank you for coming by all the time. I really appreciate it. I need a potion that can help put out a fire. Like this. I'm greedy. I'm doing so poorly that I need to haggle everyone. Something that, like, I don't know how to use a tinderbox. I need something I can use to light candles and fires. Okay, so you need a fire potion. Hello, sir. Howdy, how's life? Maybe you thought of the furnishing the house. Oh, okay. What do you have? Ooh, right. You're expensive. Sir, I would love this garden pond expansion, but I can't afford it. Yes, I like making furniture. It calms me down. It's also much more convenient to make your own furniture than trying to find some to fit your size when you're as big as me. I make normal size furniture too. Don't you worry. Well, thank you, sir. I'll come back again. Hopefully I have more money than... Oh, that's the end. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Mushroom harvesting. The amount of ingredients received is increased by 1. Let's increase it by 2. What do we got here? Crystal planting. I can't even plant crystals yet. A chance of... Oh. You gain... Yes. We want to be able to grow everything. Oh. Well... How do I remove a talent point? I don't want to reset them completely. Alright, fine. We will not be able to do that because I didn't look at my talent points because... Alright, let's go to bed and get more plants. Plants. Please give me more extra plants and seeds. I would love it if my plants just brought some seeds. Yes. See, I almost bought these two and I was like, no, I have those growing in my garden. No seeds? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, alright. Next time I'll do a longer essay. Because, like, I have, like, an hour left on here. And, yeah. What do we have today? Oh, you're, need gifts of mountains. Look by. Let's see what you got. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, these are so pretty. I'm broke, though. Well, you know, let's just get one of these, and we're gonna haggle it down a little bit. We're gonna haggle it down a little bit. Oops, shoot. Haha, I win. Probably should have tried to haggle it more than that, but you know. A potion that can. I don't know. I need a potion that I can use on a shield to add. I need a potion. I need a potion that I can use on a shield. Look, oh, okay, let's try. Let's try this. Look, listen. I'll take it. Okay. Sir. Sir. My good man. Thank you for your patronage. Protection potion for battles. Do you also want a stone skin? Do you want oh, I can probably make that easier, can't I? What do we have? Okay, let's see. No, I can't make that easier. Let's see. Okay, so this guy, take me all the way there, and then I'll need to go this way. Then I need to go back down here. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Shoot, I really want to say stuff of substance, you know? But it's not that I have nothing substantial to talk about, just that I don't like talking about things without having it like fully thought out, not like fully planned. And I don't have this fully planned because I do not. Okay, that's fine. And then find another one of these. Nope, we're gonna do Terraria. Wait. Okay, we'll do Terraria. I don't think I made it easier, actually. I think I made it a little bit worse. That's okay. That's okay. There's this sound Loki stuck in my head. It's like, sometimes... Ah! Cries. I know what I should have done. I should have utilized this lovely little swirl here. That's what I should have done. This lovely little swirl here that just wants to take me a little further down the map. I should have utilized it. Yodel. See, I should have utilized it. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. Right, the sound that's stuck in my head is like, sometimes you don't get invited to a function because you don't do coke. And that's okay. Mama, do that. Oh, sure, it's fine. And it's like, yeah. That's my life. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. Question is, are we gonna do it twice? What? Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, we'll figure it out when we get over there. We're over there. That's too close. Okay. I'm throwing this, and then... No. We'll throw in this. Haha. Sure. Miss Ma'am, would you like this potion? Wow. Miss Ma'am, you insult me. You insult me, Miss Ma'am. You insult. Seeing the picture of the mountain for some reason made me think of Piku Niku, and I should play that more. Not on here. Because I don't know if it would... Track game? I don't know what that means. Going to the woods. You could use a potion to help him hunt better. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, no, seriously, what does she mean by that? Like, hunt better in what way? Like, does she want him to see better? Does she want him to be able to kill things better? What does she mean by that? Ma'am, you insult me. You insult me, good ma'am. You insult. You insult my work. Thank you. Hey, you're back. Mushrooms. Oh, what kind of potion do you need? Let's see. I spotted a couple mushroom builds. Just one problem. They're surrounded by a whole cloud of bugs. It's hard to pick fruit when you're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. If you can give me a protective cream for my skin that keeps the insects from biting me, I can bring you more kinds of mushrooms. Oh, you want a stone skin mushroom? You want this one? Here you go, sir. Show me your goods. Ooh, ooh. I have this one, but I don't have this one. I don't have this one. I don't have that one. I'm about all three of them, and we're gonna haggle the price down just a little bit. I'm worried about the price going up, and that's why I stick with this one. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Thank you, sir. Okay. My head really hurts. And it's keeping me awake. Do you have some kind of sleeping draught that can help me? I'll have more for potion made with no more than 3 types of ingredients. Plain and simple. Look, sir. I have never ever made a sleep potion. But you are not the first person to ask me for a sleep potion. So now I must figure out how to make a sleep potion. And I'm just not quite sure. How do I make a sleep potion? Look, listen. Look, listen. Wait. Is that? I don't know, man. I read it and it was so short and I did a bad job reading it and now I'm like, what do I do? I guess I talked to you a little bit about other things I'm doing. Right? So like, I could talk about this game. I want to actually draw a new model for my I want to draw a new model for my PNG tuber, specifically for this game. Well, maybe specifically for this game. I think it'd be for this game and another game. Ah, there's something right there. I don't know if that's close enough. That makes me... Look. Look, okay, look. Look, it's right there. Just gotta be careful with this. Just gotta be careful with this. Yes! I did it! I have a sleep potion! Okay, finish the potion. Sir! Sir! I should have changed the shape of this. I'd like a stronger potion. Well, look, sir. This is as strong as you're getting. I don't know how to make my potion stronger, okay? I don't know how to do that yet. It's a pretty good price, but haggling people because they don't like my potion as it is. Okay. I said I was going to talk about something and I forgot what I was saying. The enchants on my staff have almost run out. I need what do you want, mana? You mean you won't pay very much for it? It's a good mana potion. I mean, it's a weak mana potion, but it's good. Greetings! I had a brilliant idea yesterday to brew a beer that warms your bones even on the coldest days. People would pay a pretty penny for it in the North provinces. The recipe's almost ready, but for the beer to always be warm, I would like something like liquid fire. Do you have anything like that? What's the idea of beer? Actually, the recipe for my beer is a big secret. All I can say is I add 5 types of fiery pepper to this one. You want a fire potion? Okay, look, bro. Look, bro. That's... Oops. It might go down. Oh, boy. Yeah, there you go, sir. Oh, you accidentally jammed your finger. Don't worry, I have the perfect thing for that. We're gonna change this. We're gonna change this. We are going to change this. It's gonna be a little cute. It's gonna be a little cute, like a little lap. There you go, ma'am. She jammed her finger, and I'm giving her a weak potion. Okay, there you go, ma'am. Go ahead. Hello. Hi there, alchemist. Need some seeds? By the way, how's that enchanted garden of yours doing? You probably won't even know. Don't even know that I looked after the enchanted tree while the house was empty, and even planted several bushes. The trees like that aren't easy to come by, so make sure you look after the tree in the garden properly. Better a tree in a garden than a snot in the nose, as they say. Okay. What do you have? Oh, seeds! Seeds! Terria, Windbloom, Leaf Life. Sir. You are pulling my leg, sir. I barely use the Terraria and I barely use the Life Leaf, but I feel like I need plants that go up, so we will. Okay, wait, let me pull up my calculator. You can't see my calculator because I don't have it on this setup, but what are you doing? 233 minus 69 equals 164. I mean, I guess that's all right. I guess. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There you go, good sir. Yes, this house stood empty for many years after your arrival. When the last owner of the shop disappeared, the enchanted tree was still young. I considered it my duty to look after the tree, so I occasionally checked on it. I even planted a few little bushes in the garden so the enchanted tree would become symbiotic with them. And when it dry out, I like to think the tree's huge size now is because of my efforts. Knowing that honey is sweet isn't the same as licking it, as they say. Okay, sir. Thank you for your patronage. I guess it was my patronage, but I can't help but think of that when people walk out because I'm thinking about, what do you call it? You know, that game. Rune Factory Frontier, everyone knows. Everyone knows Rune Factory Frontier. Everyone definitely knows that. And I'm not just saying that because it was a part of my childhood specifically. What do we got? Boom. Chapter 2 complete. Chapter 3, repair the alchemy machine. Create a potion with effect of tier 3. Create a potion with 3 different effects. Create a potion of lightning. Oh, that's not hard. I say it, but I haven't done it yet. But oh, look at it, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I just look. I don't even want to. This is so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, look at that. Those are amazing. I love those. And they're mine. And it's mine. What else can I do? Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Did I say anything with enough substance today? I think that if I had read this book recently, it'd be easier to talk about. And I think that that's what I'll do in the future. Not read the book, but I mean, I'm going to try to talk about more recent things to me so that it's easier for me to keep talking about them. Like, I can probably talk a bit about the shows I'm watching, GMM shows. Great news, just I got a new alchemy machine. The device will surely interest you. Want to take a look? Alchemy machine? Creating solutions in the alchemy machine is the pinnacle of alchemy arts. Grinding herbs and brewing potions in a cauldron is of course no easy task either, but the machine will take your potion craft to the next level. If you think you're ready to solve the mystery of the Philosopher's Stone and the other legendary substances, you will have to spend a lot of time experimenting with the machine and finding the best recipes. Alright, sir, show me your... Sir, I'm broke. Sir, come back again, please. When I have more money. Oh, I decided to learn how to summon lightning. So I need a potion with similar effect to research. Do you have one? I can make one, sir. I can make you one. Yeah, that's my only up, huh? I mean, there's this one, but that goes the opposite direction. And there's this one, but I only have one of them. I'm in the up and up. Y'all know that song? Oh no! Y'all know that song? It was Up and Up by Reliant K. I guess they're all Reliant K. I used to listen to a lot. Oh, what? I didn't water something? Oh, I didn't check my. Oh my gosh. Forgot about my garden almost. I'll always be right there when everything's unclear. Please promise you won't let go. Hold on to the scarring. Wait, hold on to the. Our flowers will finally go. And I needed you to know. See, I haven't gotten any. You get a chance of obtaining a seed. Oh. Fine. Why you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. You hit me with your Subaru. What is wrong with you? Tell me how that happened at all. Why you gotta do me like that? She loves me not. She loves me so. She loves me. You got me singing this stupid song about you. Can't you see the hurt in my eyes? It's so annoying. Get this woman out of my life. Why you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. Sorry. That's just a little annoying. Look how close it is. It's so close and not close enough. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was okay. Anyway. Fine. Ha. Sir, you don't want that. That old shape. That looks like fire. You don't want that. You, sir, look like you could use. Let's do this. No. That looks like a mushroom. Let's do this one. Here you go, sir. Here you go, sir. I brought you a lightning potion. What? Sir, sir, I want you to understand that I worked very hard on this potion. Just for you, sir. Just for you. I need a potion to help my crops ripen faster. Oh yeah, sure, I got you. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. Talk is cheap, but I can't afford it. Counting sheep don't work anymore. How long have you been an herbalist? As long as I can remember. I wanted the woods and meadows since I was a child. Observing nature and studying plants. It's a family trade, and I learned a lot from my elders. Okay, what you got today? Ooh. I don't know, I still haven't gotten it, but I keep looking at it like, here we go. It's on sale. It's on sale. Lava root. Ooh, wait. No, I need to save up so I can get an alchemy machine. I need to save up so I can get an alchemy machine. Oh, look at all this stuff. It's on sale. If I mess this up. Wait. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. I very much appreciate you stopping by. Wait, a truly strong potion. I don't have a truly strong potion, but I can get you one of these. But we don't want it to be weak. So we will just. Ooh. Okay, sir. Listen. We'll erase this recipe, right? We'll erase this recipe so that we can remake it so it can be strong, right? Okay, here we go. I love the shapes that these move in. Okay, what do we want? We're gonna start with this one. We know what we're trying to get. So we're gonna go here. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay, and another one of those will not take me right there, right? Oh, it will actually. I think what I'm gonna do, right? Because we already know that this swirl's gonna bring us a little further down. So I'm gonna go right to the swirl. We're gonna cheat it a little. Oh wait. Ooh, there we go. And we're gonna get here. Okay. Now we need to go to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now come on baby, kick, now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself and do the Cupid shuffle. Do the Cupid shuffle. Okay, so what we need to do now is we're gonna go to the left again and then down and around. And then down and around. Okay, I can do this one again. Boop, 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 boop. Bop. Bing. Bing, bing, bing. Ricochet Rabbit. You ever watch those shows? Ricochet Rabbit and Magilla Gorilla. I still know the entire Magilla Gorilla theme song. The entirety of it. Can you hear it? You want to hear the entirety? It's not too long. It's just like, we've got a gorilla for sale, Magilla Gorilla for sale. Won't you buy him? Take him home and try him. Gorilla for sale. See him in the window, Magilla Gorilla, full of charm and appeal. Handsome, charming, intelligent, sweet. He's really ideal. Don't you want a little gorilla that you can call your own? A gorilla to be with you when you're all alone. How much for the gorilla in the window? Take our advice at any price. A gorilla like Magilla is mighty nice. Gorilla, Magilla, gorilla for sale. It was a show about a pet shop. This is a pet shop owner who has this gorilla that he just can't sell. Name a gorilla. Every time someone is like, yeah, I'll go for that. Strong as metal. Do you want the stone one? Do you want the stone skin? Yes, man. Haha. I need a strong, fast acting potion. I appreciate it if you saved your questions and keep our little deal a secret. Your silence will be generously rewarded, of course. A strong and fast acting poison. Poison. I didn't help the guy who was a hunter, but I think I'm going to do this one. My poison is a weak poison though. Yes, it's a weak poison. We want a strong poison. We want a strong poison, so we will do our best to give you a strongish poison. Yeah, hold up. Oh boy. Ooh, snappers. You kind of can tell the things that I have watched and seen based on the things that I I say sometimes. Well, things I say sometimes. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna grind it all the way up. Nothing can stop you. Okay, and if I add a little water to it, it's gonna show me where this is gonna end up. Alright, okay. And we're gonna, if I just a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit. Yes, I did. I did do this. Ooh, aha! You want a poison? That's not a good poison shape. A good poison shape. A good poison shape. I like the shape. You're the poison shape now. You're the poison shape now. It's probably not going to be happy with it, but you know, whatever. This potion will do, but I'll pay more for something high grade. What if you pay more because I told you so? What if you pay more because I'm so grand? Wow. We just talked about assassination. I didn't pay attention to that at all. Oh, dang. Wait, how does this work? How does this work? What is my representation? Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. Hello, how are you doing? Do you need mycelia for your garden, or do you want me to share a little recipe with you? What little recipe? Well, I bet you only throw mushrooms into potions, alchemist, but their potential is so huge. I've spent my life cooking different mushroom dishes, and there are so many tasty things you can make. One of my favorites is marinated weird shrooms. They go great with potatoes. The main ingredient in the marinade is a hairy banana skin. The smell is all wrong without it. I'm still trying to figure out how this fully works. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But anyways, I mean, I know it's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm not a lot of there, as they might say in Descendants. It's okay. I'm not gonna buy anything. Thank you, ma'am. Those are so pretty. But yes, I need to save up for either more garden or alchemist machine. Probably alchemist machine. So I'm gonna try not to spend too much, but you know me. You know me. I am easily swayed. Oh, wait. I got seeds today. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh. That is great. That's great. That's great. I'm gonna plant them right now. Now. Oops. Okay. Oh, okay. Well. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. There we go. I don't know what to do. Put that down. There we go. Oh. This is very important. Always water your garden. Your flowers will finally grow. Okay, we're gonna do good today. We're gonna bring this up because I feel like that's low. Hi, how are things? I'm great. I brought so many cool things to sell. Want to look? If you don't, just tell me. It's no problem at all. Your shop is so great. If you decorated it with more items, it would be totally amazing. Dana seems to try to remember something. Oh, by the way, I'm definitely going to come to you for a potion once I think of what I need. So I'll pop in again soon. Where did you get the items? Oh, some of them are made by my parents. They've got an entire workshop going. Well, they know how to make all kinds of crookery and all that. I'm not interested in it, as I like talking to people and going back and forth far more. Seeing the world, walking around, listening to birdies, touching kitties and doggies, sitting in one place and doing something for hours on end isn't for me, you know? Well, I buy and resell other things. I sometimes leave the coolest ones for myself if I really, really like them. She's pleasant. She's pleasant. This vase is on sale. It's on sale. And don't worry, I'll haggle it down just a little bit so that there. That way it just gets that to 0. Thank you. Thank you. I know, yeah. Oop. Oh, okay, you want a mana potion. You want mana. I got you. Weak mana. Okay. I got you. We'll get you a strong mana. Potion. I got you, girl. I got you. I think I got you. I got you. Talk is cheap. Counting sheep don't work. My head's a mess, but I got you. The coast is clear, always bold. It doesn't look like it's too hard to get this mana potion. I think that I used a lot of ingredients before, and I don't think I really need to. Right? Oh, well. Yeah, okay. We'll use another one of these. Zoom. I don't know what I'm doing. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not gonna lie, it's a little disappointing. That is still a little disappointing. I'm gonna add some water to it in a minute. Hang on. Alright. We're going on a trip. Oh, I think I added the water too early. My bad. Yeah, I did. It's okay. Yeah, add a little more water. It's okay. We're gonna add a little more water. Yep. Boom. Slow it. Ooh. Boom. Yeah, I know this is kind of still a weak grade potion to everyone, but let's. Let's do perfume bottle. Let's do a little fun with it. Here you go, ma'am. Just take it. Just take it and go. Okay. Fire potion to coat my weapon with. Okay. Oh, I should have saved it. Okay. We're gonna erase that. Yeah, we're gonna erase that. Don't worry about it. Fire potion. I didn't make a stronger one yet. We'll erase that too. We want the goods. We want everything to be semi-strong. Oh, wait. I want to do this with just one of these and one of those, huh? Let's start with this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so. What are you talking about? I gotta get off soon anyway. I didn't talk about much. Oh no, I missed a call. Hang on. Oh, she's probably... I'm back. What am I doing? Right, okay. It was a fire potion, right? I deleted 2 recipes. This guy's asking for a fire potion, right? Yeah, fire potion. Alright, dope. Finish potion. Oh, I should have changed the shape of that. Sir? You're lucky I want people to like me. Hello again! How are things? I brought you some fresh ingredients. I'm sure something will catch your eye. Okay, let's see. You know me. I love the tanglewood. I love it, the tanglewood. You're right, something caught my eye. The shape of this and this. Okay, we'll get one of these and we'll get one of these and we'll haggle. We'll haggle the price down a little bit. Brown. Okay, let's see. Really? I guess I should try to haggle it more than that. It's okay. It's okay, we're still in the thousands. We gotta pretend like we have $0. Like 1,000 is 0, so we have 75. That's what our goal is right now, so that we could be like, yeah. Thank you for coming by. What do you need? Potion of frost. Oh, yeah, right. That's easy. That's so easy, but it's weak. Okay. We'll get you a stronger one. We'll get you a stronger one. 2 water blooms. Okay, got you. Just 2 water blooms. There's a song that's stuck at the edge of my brain. I think it's called In Bloom. What? Oh, no wonder. Well, I never. Okay, I guess we're using 3 water blooms. Slowly, boom. Okay. No. I know. It's like, okay, we'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. I want my potion bottles not by the strength of them, but rather by the type of them, you know? Miss ma'am. Miss ma'am. Miss ma'am. Miss ma'am. Oh, you've been feeling nauseous all day. Well, we have healing potions, and I think I should up my healing potion as well. As a matter of fact, can I just make the healing potion with the life leaf? Like one life leaf. Oh, wait, yeah, there it is. No. Maybe 2. But, oh. No, we will not waste a good berry for that. Okay, so we're gonna do the water bloom. And we're gonna put this in there. I got 2 more minutes on here. But maybe I should have gotten off a little sooner, because then I wouldn't have, I mean. Okay, like listen, look, like, listen, like, listen, like, listen, look, like, listen, like, listen, like. Don't listen because I'm not saying anything. No, really? I probably could have done that better with 2 life leaves. I'm not gonna save this recipe because you wounded me, recipe. But here you go. Look, listen. Emotions. Okay, let's try it. Talk about emotions. Let's talk about emotions. I acquired a chest today, but I don't know the key. How can I open it? You want acid? That's what I gave to the guy who needed his door unlocked. Right? I was like, yeah, here's, oh. Fine, okay. I think that's what I did for that guy. So, might as well be the same, right? Probably the same thing. Same thing, same logic. Yeah, I'll do this one first. I was thinking about it. This will probably be the last day I do because it's already 4:22. And I will come up with a different thing to talk about. I will probably try another essay, to be honest. I wish I could have said more, but it's because I got shy. I got shy. I gotta talk about something I'm more confident about, I guess. I got shy because, like, I don't know. But anyway, it's an old review anyway. I mean, it's a year old. I'm sure that it's actually not, like, inaccurate, to be like, I think I'll probably, if I were to reread the book, I'd probably stand by what I said. But I actually can't 100% vouch for that because I wasn't there for that. Anyways, anyway, I would very much like to talk better and talk more. Because I feel like on days like this, you know, I'm not really saying much. And it's like the same with like Long Live the Queen. But like, it's like also a little bit hard because it's like, it takes a certain amount of focus. And so continually talking about something is just a little bit hard. It's a little bit hard. But if I just have my script somewhere where I can see it easily, I think it'll be easier because at least I was able to get through everything. Like, even though I kind of like just ignored certain points and like brushed over certain things that were in there, I think I did better with talking about this book than I did when I was trying to talk about Kiri from Buddy Fight. You know? You agree? I agree. Of course I agree. Yeah, so tomorrow, I don't even, why'd I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I save a recipe? Oh, I can just change it anyway. Well, still, we're gonna erase it. Oh wait, no, I see why I would save it now. I see why I would save it. Wait. Save this recipe. This is so genius. Almost. We want you to be a little more vile. We want you to be a little more oof, a little more ooh. Okay, we'll do this one. Finish potion. See, the reason, and you've probably already figured this out, the reason that's good to save these potions is that then if I want to start brewing from this far in, I can just do that. I don't have to do all that hard work. Okay, let's see. What are you willing to haggle? 45, 30. This will get me, oh, those are kind of small though. Okay, fine, we'll do this one. See, look how close it is. It's so close. Anyways, take it. What? Wait. Did she do something evil? Is it because I gave her a poison potion? Is it because she stole the chest? Da-na-na-na. Dang, wait. Guys, I'm slow on the uptake. Okay, well, oof. We'll worry about that later, I guess. Oh yes, I've gotten the seed now. That was so exciting. What's this? At the end of the day, mature mushrooms in the garden may overgrow and provide more ingredients during the next harvest. Well, I guess I won't get anything. Well, that was that. Our reputation is kind of low right now. I guess I gotta work on that. I don't want only evil people coming here, you know? Evil, quote unquote. Bad intentioned, ill intentioned people. Anyways. You know, we don't need this. Yeah, that's good. No, I need another potion there now. It looks a little bare. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Alright, and then I'll save here. I'll save here because the day... Overwrite save. Yes, okay. Well, there we have it. We will be ending here. I thought there was a main menu button. Let's just hit quit. It'll just close it. Anyways, we'll be handing off here because it's almost 4:30 and yeah. I don't know. I feel like I should talk about books more often, but I was barely coherent with that one. But I was so ready to. I was like, I read it and I was like, oh, let me edit some of these lines because they're a little clunky or they don't make sense. But I didn't like change the point of them. So I was like, okay, I gotta make sure this is like grammar fixes, you know. But like, I still didn't do it right. Dang. Alright, well, that's okay. That's okay. we're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna get better at talking while I play games like this, because like the thing is that this game is low reading except for when you get to that one screen. I mean, which makes it a little high reading, but it's like a little low reading, but like it's a lot of thought. But like I want to have something substantial to say, basically. I want to put something substantial out there. Yeah, sure, I'm playing a game, but can we talk about something? Yeah, maybe I'll go back to I gotta watch something and like analyze it or something, or maybe I just gotta finish something and analyze it, because that's sorry I jostled it and then like whacked it by accident, the mic. Anyways, that's wrong. That's that. Thanks for watching. I'll get better at this. Tomorrow we will be playing Keyframes. 9 a.m. is actually longer than I anticipated, but it's totally fine. That's totally fine because I'm happy to play it, and I'll talk more about how much I've been playing it tomorrow, I suppose. I apologize that I'm so awkward. And this is why I don't have friends. I mean, I have friends. This is why I'm not good at conversation. I don't even know. LOL. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Central time. And stay safe and good luck out there, everyone. Bye.